Oh, morning, Aliyah. How are you? Good to see you again. Hope you enjoyed yourself last week. I believe you work with Paul, so that's really cool. Hope you got really good at TikTok over the past week. I think you're based in the Philippines, hey? So thank you very much for joining in. Just trying to set up at the moment. We've got a couple more minutes before everyone joins us, so just hang tight. I'm going to try and share some profiles of professionals and business owners that are already on TikTok while we wait for people to arrive. But thanks for being here.
That's the infinity symbol. All right, you have three choices. What does the word cull mean? Number one, to cut. Number two, to select from a large quantity. And number three, the sound that a bird makes. Drop.
I was sort of just finished in summarizing the introduction part around personal branding versus business branding on TikTok, and we were just looking at a couple of profiles at the beginning, and then I was also explaining why TikTok is different to other social media platforms, why busy business owners can spend time, they can create up to anywhere from 3 to 6 videos in less than an hour for TikTok a day. And so I love that, basically in summary, video quality is not a variable. Post-production generally harms your engagement. And the power of the For You pages is incredible. The free organic reach, like literally every single user on TikTok is on the For You page, which is why TikTok is different compared to like an Instagram or a Facebook. The feed that you generally look at has only has your followers that you're connected to. That's the content you see, but so that's only one stream with like Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. But with TikTok, there's 2 streams, right? So the first stream is your following, and then the second stream is your For You page, where every single person on TikTok is on their For You page. So it's pretty powerful once you get your head around it. I sometimes can't sleep because I'm excited about like the potential of all this attention on either my service or product or just my creativity and something that I want to share. So anyway, that's a bit of a summary, Aliyah. But did you have any questions? Have you guys started your TikTok account? I spoke to Paul briefly about the business. So, a product business in the fitness industry, which sounds awesome. And also that's popping on TikTok right now in terms of health, but I'm not sure if you guys have started the TikTok account. It'd be great if you had that. Maybe I could just have a look. But if you have any questions about TikTok, definitely just put it in the chat. I'd love to go back and forth and answer them for you. But if you didn't have any questions, I want to go into the next segment. So basically, how to create your first 10 to 30 videos is the next segment. And so I'm actually going to create 3 videos live right now so people can see once people watch this or listen to it. And you can see that, the quality isn't necessarily a variable, particularly when you're starting out. And the reason why I chose 10 to 30 videos is you want to build up enough of a profile so the algorithm on TikTok understands your type of content, the type of niche industry maybe you're in. And so it just needs enough content. You think about it, if you've only posted 1, 2, 3 videos, TikTok's not going to know the type of business that you're in or niche area, if you know what I mean. Like it needs volume, it needs enough content that it can self-curate. And so, and then the 10 videos, the 30 videos is quite long. So what I always suggest is start with 10 videos because that's quite manageable, particularly for business owners. And so what you can do is just start with the 10 videos, you can do 2 segments of 5 videos each, if you like. And so I've just written some notes here for me about the type of videos that I'm going to create, right? So I might just, if you don't have any questions, Ilya, I'm just going to jump straight into it. I'm going to share my my phone screen. Share. Oh, can you also let me know, Ilya, if I'm going to play a video. Can you let me know if you can hear the video that in TikTok that I'm just about to click on? So I'll just play it now.
Ugh, I am so sick of reading hate comments. Does anyone ever see anything nice? Good evening, I'm Sally Prosser. You are so beautiful. You are like a heavenly fairy. I love you and I want to get married. Will you make me yours? You are the queen of my dreams. Oh, it's so nice.
That's funny. I'm not sure if you can hear the videos, but I'm just going to go ahead and create a video. So I'm going to go to my account. Press the plus button to create a video. So I'll turn it around and it's shown on me. So I've got some notes here where I will just create the first 3 videos, right? So you can kind of see it in live. So you basically just hold it up. So the statement I've got there is, I'm a TikTok advocate and I help businesses understand TikTok. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. I'm a TikTok advocate and help businesses understand TikTok. Change the angle a little bit. I started my business because I believe in the power of TikTok and the organic reach on For You page. If small businesses understood what the For You page is, they wouldn't be able to sleep. So basically press that bottom arrow. Voice effects, is there captions? So I'll just click next. Oh, what I'll do, so again, attach an audio, so sounds at the bottom left-hand corner. Favorites. So there's some audios here that are recommended, right? So I'm just going to click that one. But that sound is overriding my voice. So what I do is I go to volume here, turn down added sound, literally so you can barely hear it, and then turn up mine. Next. Then I'm just going to put every business owner, every small business owner should be losing sleep over the power of the, and I'm going to put hashtag For You page. I want to click allow duet. So if anyone sees it and they want to copy it, allow duet. And then I've also got some special hashtags for that I just put on all my videos. So SFL Media, which is our business. I'm going to put marketing because I want to attract a marketing audience. There we go. And small biz is another one that I put quite regularly. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go into drafts. So I'll save that video. Now I'm going to go into the discovery page. What are the hashtags? See, pasta chips. It costs that much. Shopping spree. Small business tips. There we go. Trending hashtag. So I'm actually going to add small business trips. Go back into the draft. Small business tips. Small biz. And then I'll add small business tips. I think it was. The top one there. Add that. Then I'm going to add. So I just clicked that top right-hand corner, select cover. Now that's going to create a thumbnail for the video. On all my videos, what we do is it's not letting me put anything. That's weird. Discard. Why can't I select cover? Something's going on. I usually just put SFL Media in there. It's not letting me add anything. Save, I just put save. I put nothing there. There we go. So if I just click on the top right-hand side, I can see a preview of it. I started my business because I believe if small businesses understood what the page is. Post. There we go. Video number 1. What's up, guys? This is your boy. So out of the 5 to 10 videos, if you like, or the 10 video blitz, that's 1 done, right? Hey, what is up, guys? This is your boy, Tim. There it is there. So I just stop sharing for a bit. And literally that's 1 video done. And that took me a couple of minutes, right? So as you start off, that quality of video is actually okay. The main thing is you just want to get 10 video out videos recorded, rather, save them in drafts. Then for a 10-day period, release one video each subsequent day after that. So let me repeat that. So when you start off, in order to build a profile on TikTok, so the AI-driven algorithm understands, one, your type of business, two, the type of content that you're creating, three, the type of people you likely want to get in front of. You need to tell it. You need to give it enough amount of videos for it to do that. The 10 amount of videos is probably just the sweet spot to start. 5 to 7 is a bit too low. You can't really get too much information out of it. 30 is too much in terms of for busy business owners. It's too much to commit to. 10 is kind of okay because, as you saw, it took me 3 or 4 minutes literally just to do one video. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more videos, and then that way I've just got the 3 videos there. I'm going to save those other 2 in draft though. But what I suggest for anyone who's watching this is try and do 5 videos right off the bat, put them in your drafts, and then release them over the next 5 days. And then once those initial 5 videos are done, do another 5 after that. Oh yeah, you can hear the video. I just read your comment, Elia. Thank you. I'm glad you can actually hear the videos. I wasn't actually sure. Hey, so what I'm going to do is go back and share. I'm going to create 2 more videos just to, again, back and forth. People can see how do you actually do it. The quality of the video, you could argue from a normal social media point of view is trash, like it's rubbish, right? But on TikTok, it's not about that. It's really about what's your message. And then the other thing is the trending audio, which I'm going to talk about more once I create some of these videos. So I'm just going to share my phone again. So that's the video there. I'll just click it. I'm a TikTok advocate and help businesses understand TikTok. I started my business because I believe in the power of TikTok and the organic reach on For You page. If small businesses understood what the For You page is, they wouldn't be able to sleep. See, so that literally, like, you saw me create that in less than 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do, another tip is to put a comment, be the first person to comment. If you end up getting quite a few responses, people are going in there, and it's another form of engagement. Like, you look at the caption that I put in there. So every small business owner should be losing sleep over the power of the For You page. Then I'm going to put something related to that, like small biz owners can create 3 to 6 videos in less than 1 hour, and then daily. And I'm going to put some emojis around it because that's sort of TikTok language, and also specifically these type of emojis. I've just noticed it a lot in the comments. There we go. So again, video number 2, if I press the plus sign, there we go. So I'm back. I've got some notes here that I'm looking up at on the screen. I've just got some notes. More sales for your business. Promote. I am a TikTok advocate and promote using it to build a personal brand. Yeah. Okay. I'm a TikTok advocate and promote using it to build a personal brand. And I just zoom out again. So I kind of zoom in during the video, if you like, but then I zoom out before I record it again. If you're a small business owner and you're starting out on TikTok, do not name your account your business name. Name your account your name. There's so much more variety. No, I'm going to delete that. See, so this is like real life. Like, I can also see at the top the bar before it gets to the end of the 15-second limit of the video. So I'm thinking about what is something that I can say to that will leave them with a bang that wants them to come back more. So if let's just watch like the initial. You're a small business owner and you're starting out on TikTok. Do not name your account your business name. I got it. People are not going to buy your product off the bat if they don't even know you. Start with being personal. I'm a TikTok advocate and promote using it to build a personal brand. You're a small business owner and you're starting out on TikTok. Do not name your account your business name. I'm not going to buy your product off the bat if they don't even know you. Start with being personal. Next, so that's video number 2, literally like that's less than 5 minutes, right? So don't, when you start on TikTok, don't name your account, don't name your account. No, when you start on TikTok, make the user name your name, not your business. The algo needs to know which industry. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. No one knows who you are yet. Why? Oh no. Why would anyone buy? Why would anyone buy from someone they don't know? SFL media, hashtag, marketing, small business tips. Oh, it doesn't fit. I didn't think it would. Maybe I just put small business tips because that one's trending. Tips. Oh, I just missed it. When you start on when you start TikTok, so I can fit the hashtag at the end. Tips. There we go. Click that top one and see if I can do a cover.
I'm a TikTok.
Nah, it's not letting me. Hey, so I'm gonna just do that same thing. Do that. And then the audio.
I'm a TikTok advocate and promote using it to build a personal brand.
So with the audio,
You're starting out on TikTok.
so I'm just going to stop sharing for a sec. So with the audio, this is a very key part of when you're starting off as well. So for your first 10 videos that you're about to post, make sure every single video has a trending audio attached. Now, if you're not a fanatic like me and you spend hours and hours on TikTok For You page and you can kind of gauge, oh, these popular creators or I've seen are using this trending audio, and you click into the audio and you can see they've got thousands of videos already. It's about to go viral. If you don't have that nuance set up yet, which is fine, because I wouldn't expect anyone to have that when they're first starting out, what you can do is you can go into sounds, which I'm just going to show you in a sec. You can click on TikTok viral. Now, what that does is TikTok is already self-curating the audios that are popular right now, or the ones that they anticipate to pop. My suggestion is attach that top 10 list, do the top 5. There's a couple of methods to it without trying to complicate it. Just pick the first 5 audios. So video number 1, audio number 1, video number 2, audio number 2, video number 3, audio number 3, and so forth, right? But just use the top 5, and then your next 5 videos out of the 10, do the same thing. So use the same audio. The reality is, anyone that's looking at your video on the For You page, they're not going to go into your profile and think, oh, you've already used this audio. Like, I know sometimes as human beings, we can think that type of like, oh, that's not my brand, or why am I using this audio again? No one literally is going to go to your profile and do that, right? What will happen though is if you're using a trending audio twice, the likelihood of getting it in front of more people on the For You page is actually a benefit, right? So in summary, for the 10 videos that you're about to post, if you're just starting on TikTok, make sure you attach the audios. If trending audios, the way you define that, which I'm going to explain in a sec, is find the TikTok viral section, click on that, and then it ranks the audios 1 to 30, whatever it is. Just use the top 5 for your first 5 videos. Your second segment of 5 videos that you record, use the top 5 audios again. So I'm just going to share my screen again, so you can see how I'm actually doing it. So when I go back, top left corner, sounds, recommended. So see how it's given us recommended? Then you click more on the left-hand side. Now, TikTok viral. If I just scroll down a little bit here, click on TikTok viral. That top 5 list of audios, remember that I was saying, they're all there, right? Now that top one, I already attached to a video, right? So that's great. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach this second audio. So I just click that second one and tick. So it attaches it. Go to volume, which is on the right-hand side here. Added sound, turned it all the way down. I actually don't really like the song, so I'm just going to mute it. and that's okay. I might actually just put it on one, so like there's a bit of audio behind it, but it's not clear enough so you can hear it. You're a small business owner and you're starting out on TikTok. Next. That's literally it. Post. I'm a TikTok advocate and help businesses understand TikTok. So literally in the space of, I want to say 10 to 15 minutes, I just made 2 videos, right? So can you see for a busy business, I was supposed to save it in drafts, not post it, sorry. But anyway, that's okay. This last video that I'm going to create, I'm going to show you how to put it in drafts, and make sure you do that for your 10 videos. But back to what I was saying for busy business owners, like look how quick it is just to literally get out your phone and go, I am passionate about, let's say, I'm just going to use your example, Aaliyah via Paul's business. I'm passionate about the health industry. That's why I believe in this product. This is what like my experience has been. Or again, if you don't want to talk about the product, you can just talk about your lifestyle, your life experience. So if it was for Aaliyah, as an example, if you're creating videos of Paul, you get Paul to record these yourself, and then you can sort of just post edit it and put it in the app. But what for Paul would be like, hey, my name's Paul. I'm so-and-so years old. I have 40 years in small business, and I'm passionate about helping people, Video number 1. Video number 2, hey, it's me again, Paul. I have 40 years experience in the business industry as an entrepreneur, if you like. My first business was, literally, that's the 50, and then you just explain a little bit of what the business was. Then that's video number 2. Video number 3. Hey, it's Paul again. I've been an entrepreneur for 40 years, and the biggest thing that I've learned so far is. So can you see how, just as an example, I'm using your business here, or Paul's business via Aaliyah. Can you see how just by thinking about what are you an expert in, what are you trying to offer, but you're doing it in a personal way and literally looking at your phone, like that's all I did. You can literally make 3 to 6 videos in less than an hour, right? Now, the reason I say 3 is you might want to start adding captions, or you might want to start adding filters and layers of the audio into your videos. So I might just actually go ahead and do that right now. So I can, and put caption and put text, so it's another layer of grabbing people on the For You page into it. It hooks them into your content. So I might actually just do that for this last video that I'm going to make, and then I'm going to save it in drafts. That's what I was supposed to do with the other video, because you want to create the 10, post 1, but then put either the 4 or the 9, depending on if you do the 5 now, 5 later, or just 10 at once. Put them all in drafts and then post 1 every day. The reason why we want to do that is you want to allow the algorithm to build a little bit of a profile for you. You can post all 10 at one go. The reason why I don't suggest that is because you could get some short-term results. You might get a video that gets thousands, potentially millions of views and comments and engagement. But then what happens on day 2? Like literally, are you going to do 10 videos a day, right? Off the bat, you can get there after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. But when you start, it's very unlikely, right, to keep that momentum up. And so that's why I suggest 1 video a day, because it's manageable. But I mean, that's another way to do it. That's just my suggestion, and what I've seen work very well. So I hope this is helping you, Aaliyah. If you got any questions, just chuck them in the chat. Or if you wanted to see anything, or if you want to understand, like, or what happens to this filter, or this type of audio and stuff like that. But I'm just going to go ahead and create the final video. And I'm going to put some captions, some text captions in there. So last video, got my notes up here. Yeah, here we go. I'm a TikTok advocate and can help you connect with real life community. I'm a TikTok advocate and can help your business grow its customer base. I am a TikTok advocate. Just looking at the notes here for my 3rd video. Oh, hey, Paul. I think you just joined us, mate. How are you? Just got some notes here. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Trying to think of ideas for my 3rd video. How are you, Paul? Can you hear me? I can hear someone scrunging around. That's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my third video, and then I'll catch you up, Paul. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe in the power of the For You page. Let me just check to see if the audio came through. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe in the power of the For You. Yep. This is the main difference why business. Nah, delete that. This is the #1 difference between TikTok and other social media platforms. Nah, I don't like the sound of that. Do it again. This is the #1 reason why TikTok is blowing up right now. No, just change it a little bit. This is the #1 reasons why businesses are capitalizing on TikTok. Every other social media platform, you just can't get these results. It's impossible. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe in the power of For You. This is the #1 reasons why businesses are capitalizing on TikTok. Any other social media platform, you just can't get these results. So I'm going to put closed captions. I'm a TikTok advocate actually and believe in the power of For You. This is the #1 reasons why businesses are capitalizing on the other social media platform, you just can't get these results. You. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe in the power of the For You. This is the #1 reasons why businesses. So I'm just putting some captions on the video because that'll help pull people in. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe in the power of the For You. Small. This is the #1 reasons why businesses capitalizing owners are getting free. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe in advertising. There we go. This is the #1 reasons why businesses are capitalizing on. Is your other social media platform, you just can't get business? I'm a TikTok using. Oh, is your business growing a community on TikTok? There we go. Capitalizing on TikTok. Any other social media platform, you just can't. So I just write all 3 captions. Then what I do is I set the duration. So what I'll do is I'll come back here and wait for the screen to change. And then goes to about there. I'm a TikTok advocate. Small business owners is the second one. So see how it changes screen. Change screen there. So make sure that the caption only goes to that second portion of the video, I guess, where it changes. And then I do the third one. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe. Set. So you click, what you do is you click it and then you go set duration. And you move these toggles at the bottom and set the duration of where you want it to. Okay, so I'm going to press play and then it's going to show the comments and over the full video. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe in the power of the For You. This is the #1 reasons why businesses are capitalizing on TikTok. Any other social media platform, you just can't get these results. It's impossible. I'm a TikTok advocate. Sounds. So I just clicked the bottom left-hand corner, attach a sound. This is the #1. More. TikTok viral. So this is how to attach a trending audio. I'm going to click #3. So just for your, just to catch you up, Paul. So I've created 2 videos already, and I've attached that first audio at the top, and then the second audio in the second video. So the third one, I'm going to click this one here, top 3, SpongeBob. I'll click the tick, and then what I do is I just turn it all the way down. This is the #1 reasons why businesses 1%, capitalizing, and then next. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some quick words in there. The power of the FYP. Oh, no, the power. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but that's actually okay. because not everyone's going to read the caption, listen to my voice, and read the commentary. The power of the For You page is changing changing the face of small biz owners. The benefit of this is I can actually put a hashtag in the sentence. There we go. Is your business building on TikTok? And then I put the trending hashtag, which we saw before. Leah and I saw it. Small business tips. That's a trending hashtag right now, which is quite fitting for our video. Go into select cover at the top right hand corner and put a enter text. No, can't do it. For some reason, I can't do my normal thumbnail, so I'll just do that one. Then the bottom left hand corner. So then just to check the video, what we do is we click on the top right hand corner above select cover. So you click on sort of the thumbnail there, and it'll give you a preview of where what it'll look like when it posts, after it posts. I'm a TikTok advocate and believe in the power for you. So see how the comment at the bottom, it's not being inhibited by any of the text that I put in orange. Click back. So that looks okay. So then for this third video, what I do is that bottom left-hand corner, I click drafts. So I'm just going to click drafts, and now it's saved video saved in drafts. And then the way you find drafts is when you go into your profile. So if you just click that bottom right-hand corner, which is the me, and you can see on the top left-hand corner here of your videos, you click drafts. This is where you will find your drafts, right? So after you create your 10 videos, if you like, what you do is when you post one each day. So I've already posted one. So tomorrow I come in here, click on that, and then I just click post, so I'm not going to click post because I'm going to do that tomorrow. So then I click back into drafts to get out of that. And then that way your 5 videos that you created, they're just in there, right? So I just get out of drafts, and then that's it. And that's literally, hey Paul, good to see you, mate. That literally, when did I start that, Aaliyah? It was probably about, I want to say 11:35, or maybe, let's be conservative, maybe 11:30. It only took me 20 minutes to make 3 videos, right? Now, that's why I suggest when people businesses start out, do the 5-block segment. So start off with 10 videos, shoot 5 right off the bat, exactly how I did that. Post 1, but then put the remaining 4 in drafts. And then the next 5 days, you would just post 1 a day. Once you got no more videos in the drafts, shoot another 5. It'll take you probably a couple of hours, if not less. And then that way, over the next 5 days, which then you can post those videos. Overall, that's a segment of 10 videos that you've posted over a 10-day period. And it's starting to build your profile. And you're going to get 1 or 2 out of those videos that has more amounts of views, or it's got more comments. And then what you do is you actually go into that video and understand what was different. Was it the orange text? Was it the thing that I said about small business owners? Was it the power of the For You page? Was it the thing that I was zooming in? Like, use the creative narrative to understand, oh, okay, that's what I'm going to create for my next 10 videos, I guess. So so that was quick, literally 20 minutes to make 3 videos. Now, obviously, I've been on the platform for years, so it takes a bit quicker for me, but it's very intuitive. And that's why I do those little tutorials, easy for people to go back and watch it and just figure it. Like, the first time when you do it, it's probably a bit clunky and it's a bit like, oh, what am I doing? Like, just suspend that disbelief, because it's going to be like, you're probably going to feel like, oh, this is crazy. What am I doing? But I really believe in the power of TikTok. That's why we created our business. And we're looking to empower other, particularly small businesses that typically don't have a lot, they don't spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month on marketing and ads and stuff. So in a nutshell, that's, thanks for tuning in, Aaliyah. That was awesome. I hope you got value out of those segments there. I'm just sort of looking at my my notes here if I haven't covered anything else. But how are you, Paul?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
That's awesome, mate.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, mate. I can, brother. Yeah. Did you have any questions or I guess, have you guys, I wasn't sure if you guys had created your TikTok account yet or if you've made any videos?
I don't know what Alea has done.
Right.
But I haven't.
Yep.
But yeah, okay. But I'm talking to, we're having a discussion this afternoon and trying to organise something to do something, and then we'll get back to you
Yeah.
see where you can help, eh?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And I mean, literally, I'll make this recording available if Aaliyah wants to go back and watch and get little techniques and stuff like that. Like it's
Right.
super, like literally, that past 20 minutes, I just made 3 videos, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I really believe that, particularly, you know, as you're a small business owner, if you like, and when I say small, it's kind of like, you know, you're not
Yeah.
a 100-person corporation, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
That spends thousands and thousands of dollars on marketing a month. That's why I love this platform, because of the For You page. All of the users on TikTok are on that For You page, and again, it's about creating content and creativity and engaging and building that community. Getting that exposure on that page is just, it's out of control. It's crazy, and that's what we're passionate about.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. When will we sit down and see what you can actually do for us to assist with your package?
It depends what you're looking for, I guess. Yeah, there's plenty of strategies or yeah, it just depends on what you're chasing.
Yeah. Well, it'll be basically well, long-term customers, but for a start, customers to buy packages. Packages. It might be a weight loss package, or it might be a fitness package, or it might just be a general health package.
Yep.
So we'll have those packages available.
Yep.
And we do have a lot of stuff on our Facebook, not our Facebook page, but the company's Facebook
Yep.
page, which
Yep.
has a lot of little stuff about these packages and so forth
Yep.
that we can direct people to. But we do need to do the videos ourselves, obviously.
Yeah, 100%.
Hmm.
Are the packages available online to be like, they literally could go to a website and purchase it and be sent it? Is that available? Is that
Yes,
function
of
available?
course. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And we will concentrate on packages that they can actually go and purchase online. So we can once they're say they want they decide they want to buy a package,
Yep.
we can actually send them just a link to that package alone, or we can send them a link to the website,
Yep.
and they can just go in and buy without any cost to be a member or anything. They just become customers.
What's just for my education, I guess, because it definitely helps with the strategy.
Yeah.
What's the current what's the current methodology? Like, what's the current sales funnel? So what's your current lead generation tactic?
Well, I've basically been doing nothing much at all.
Cool. Yep.
I've been working on LinkedIn.
Yep.
And LinkedIn only to really to look for business, offering a business opportunity.
Yeah.
But many of the successful people who are successful in sales
Yeah.
have done very well on Facebook. But I find it's been very laborious and so forth that I haven't really gotten into it at all.
Yep.
But TikTok seems to be good. And I know that there are people also now making really big money on TikTok. I believe that a lot of that is the generating sales in India, because they're Indian. A few Indian people here in Australia who are
Yep.
building the business, and I think
Yep.
that most of the sales are coming out of India.
Gotcha. Yep.
But that doesn't matter. I mean, we can do it here anywhere. You know.
Yeah. No. I got you. No, that makes sense. But yeah, based off what you're telling me and what you're trying to achieve, like my suggestion would be to start off with that personal brand to build up a community.
Yeah.
So what do I mean by that? Over the next 3 to 6 months, you don't even try and sell a package, basically, right?
Yeah.
Now, the reason I say that, right, is my experience with TikTok is the sales come once the audience is there. You know what I mean? And so typically the demographic, because they do skew towards, I hate saying the word, but it's just, even like a lot of the studies that I've seen from the marketing agencies, it skews to authenticity. So what that means is they're literally not going to, and it's like, your typical sales funnel is they won't purchase anything unless they kind of know these top 3 things. Where do you stand on social justice, if you like? Where do you stand on, environmental issues? And where do you stand on, the third topic can be it changes with time. And so typically speaking, like if we're talking about the majority of users on TikTok, which skew millennial Gen Z, right? Typically they want to know those first three things first before they even are in like, you know, consideration phase of the marketing phase, you know, consideration before they like, or first of all, it's like exploration, awareness, consideration, then purchase, right? So the 4 steps. And they're a lot pickier, I guess you could say. So anyway, that would be my suggestion. And that's something that I would love to, like, that's something that I can offer expertise in and I can help with, right? And that's
yeah.
like one of the,
yeah. Sorry, yeah. Okay, go on.
No, you're right. I was just going to share like one of our clients who is a coach right now. So he's not a coach right now. He's been a coach for a while, but he's a business coach, right? And he's on TikTok. We grew his account from 0 to 3,000 followers. And the reason I use that metric is he did not talk about coaching once. He spoke about poetry because he loves poetry, right? And I mean, he'd be like mid-50s. And so he's been writing poetry for 30 years, but he hasn't shown anyone or whatever, right? He just had all these little things that he just wrote down. So literally I said, mate, to build your audience and build your community, you need to start sharing some of these things because it's personal, right? And they were quite like creative as well. And so anyway, that's an example. That's what I mean by, you know, that's the kind of approach that I usually take, particularly if it's organic. If it's paid, then it's different. But anyway, that would be based off what you said. Like, obviously, I don't know the intricacies of the sales funnel and the type of products and all that. I don't really need to know the type of products, but just, you know, the business model itself, without knowing the intricacy of it, the personal branding route is something that you know, I think will definitely work, right?
Just okay. Alea, can you hear me? Alea?
Hello.
Oh, hi. How you going?
I'm all right. I'm listening in.
Good. Okay. Anything you want to add or comment on?
Comment?
Anything you want to comment on?
I would just like what we were talking about. I would just like more tips on how to better promote the business. But Malaki has already mentioned growing the community first, so that's a great tip.
Yeah. Well, we're very much into environmental issues, social justice issues, and all of those things we do. I mean, I post a lot of social justice things that I get from Get Up and Avas and Some of Us and all those people. So I sometimes post those on. How would I use some of those to do that? But I don't post, they're not on TikTok, of course.
That's okay.
The other thing that we do now is to promote personal growth. And one of our mentors he's a mentor really in network marketing. He has a daily 1 minute what does he call it, Alea?
Motivation.
Your daily motivation. That's right, and they're really good, and they run for about a minute, a little video, and I post those. Alea's been posting those on LinkedIn for me, and also on Facebook. And they get a fair few. They get a fair few hits and so forth, which we haven't been following up very well at all.
Sure.
That's my fault.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, that's all good. Hey, Angelica, how are you? Thanks for joining in.
Did I make it at the end of the thing?
You did. That's okay. No worries. No drama at all. I'm just chatting to Paul and Alea around a strategy for their business. So I'll just finish what I was going to say, and then I'm probably going to finish up in about 10 minutes. But if you had any questions, happy to go back and forth. But Paul, are you sticking around for 10 minutes, Angelica? Or
Yep.
I could stick around.
Okay, cool. So I love what you're saying, Paul, around those motivational videos. I think you should start with those videos. And if it's not you, then Alea might be able to do it. But make sure it's it's because it's going to be your account. It's your business. Make sure it's you, right? or it doesn't have to be you. But anyway, what I was saying is go back once I get this footage out and you can look at the recording. Just have a look at what I did, and I put the phone up and I was talking to the phone. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. What I would suggest is just shoot. This is another. It's another technique that you could use. Is maybe, do you have your products on you? Like, can you film your products with your phone?
I can. We don't usually show the brand and so forth on social media.
Gotcha. Right.
Because that goes against company policy
Of course.
of
Yep.
encroaching on other people's business.
Of course.
It's silly these days because social media is really open, but that's the way it still is.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I got you. I understand.
We get people if we're doing promoting and so forth.
Yep.
If people want to know what these products are specifically, we can promote packs and so forth.
Yep.
But if they want to know specifically what the brand is and what the products are, we then get them to private messages.
Gotcha. Yeah, 100%. No, I totally get it, mate. You know, the guidelines and the rules, the laws, regulations, it is what it is, right? So, I guess the question is then, are you comfortable being on the camera and speaking to the camera, right, for the 15-second videos?
Yeah, I've got no problem doing those. You know,
perfect.
I sometimes do them off the cuff and so forth. I haven't done many, but I like to do them, and I'm sure Alea would be very good at it. But if we could be Alea, is that right? We could be sort of pose as partners in the business.
Yeah.
And each do videos from time to time. That would
100%.
make a difference. It's a joint account, so to speak.
Very possible. My suggestion, based off what you just said, the first, so again, coming back to the TikTok starter package we created, your first 10 videos, you shoot 5 videos, Paul, from your phone, and then Alea shoot the other 5 videos.
Oh yeah.
What you do, Paul, the 1 minute daily motivational video, what I want you to do, Paul, is summarize it in 15 seconds.
Right. So we won't show that video.
Nah, not to start off. Look, you could perhaps down the road, because I don't know who the person is or what. Like, I mean, you probably could. Long term, it probably, because part of it is if it's the personal brand for you, you want people to know who you are. And the other thing too, right, is when you're summarizing it, it's how it's impacting you, not necessarily like a video from someone else. So that strategy still works. But for me, from what I've seen, if you literally just get the phone for 15 seconds, right? And, well, what was the video today? What was it about? Just as an example, what was his theme?
Haven't had a look at it.
Oh, what was yesterday's one then? What was yesterday?
Okay, well, for argument's sake, the video would be, it might just be something about the first step in the journey of success is to take the first step, basically.
Love that. So 15 seconds, you go, hey, my name is Paul. I've been an entrepreneur for 40 years. And the hardest step for me was the first step. Literally first video. Like, again, I'm trying to give you an example, right? Literally, that's all it is. Then you can do, the reason why I say that is you can repeat that 5 times very easily and very quickly, right? And that's what I'm trying to do is with these TikTok starter packages, it's about getting the content on the platform so the algorithm knows who you are, what you're trying to achieve, and then it gets you in the habit on a daily basis. You post 1 video a day for 10 days in a row. Not only do you prove to the algorithm, okay, this person's kind of like serious, you prove to yourself, I can actually do this thing. It's like by the time you do the 10 videos, it'll be less than 10 or 20 minutes to do 1 video, which is very, very manageable, I would argue, for a busy business owner. Anyway, so that's literally what.
Okay, that's great. When we put these, when we put the daily video up now, which comes from a fellow by the name of Max Steinhardt, and he gives his video. He's in Hawaii. When we put those up on the other social media platforms, Alea puts them up, and she always puts a summary or something from that on there. She does that very well, in fact. So just that little summary would be would be what we say. But then, would we be able to put that video up as well, or should we do that later, or should we just put that intermittently? Or
do both.
Both, yeah.
Do what I suggested, the TikTok starter package, which is the 10-day.
Yeah.
then the content that you're talking about that you're gonna Alea already does for other platforms, you're gonna repurpose
Yeah.
for TikTok. Just post that intermittently over the 10-day process.
Mm.
If you have 5 videos that are all ready to go on that, post them all at once. Like
If we do 5, you mean?
I'm just saying as an example, the most important thing is to do the 10 video over a 10-day period. Anything
Yeah.
else, you can scatter it in between however you want.
Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
you could put a full max. This I might just we might go on and say we'd like to listen to our mentor today,
Yep.
Max Steinhardt. Got a great message, and then post him.
That is, mate, you're already you just created your second video. Like that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
exactly
Yeah,
it.
great.
That is exactly it. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
You
What do
getting
you
the
think,
hang of it?
Alea?
You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah. Okay. Alea and I are going to talk this afternoon at 3:00. So we'll nut out a few things then, eh?
That's awesome, mate. Yeah. I hope I hope Alea got some value out of what we were talking about before, and I'm going to make this recording available over the next couple of days. So hopefully I can get that to you guys quickly, and you can go back and just check some of the things around the how to attach a training audio, how to put the captions on and stuff like that, how to turn the volume down for the audio, and then make sure your voice over the video comes up and stuff. So that's really cool. I'm excited for you guys, Paul and Alea.
Okay.
Awesome. That's so cool. Hey, Angelica.
Hey,
How are you?
Tippy Tappy with the song in my heart. I'm Thumbelina.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thumbelina.
Oh, great background, by the way.
Thumbelina, Thumbelina, tiny little thing.
You're an artist.
Very
Hey?
nice. Very nice.
Are you
All right. Okay. Well,
you're an artist,
all right.
aren't you, Angelica?
What's that?
Are you an artist? You're an artist, aren't you?
I am somewhat of an artist. I'm a filmmaker.
That's right. I remember. Is it?
Filmmaker, actress.
Got you.
Yeah.
How did your last video go? I think we were chatting on Instagram about your last video that you posted.
Yeah, I put so far I've been putting 1 video a day.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks. And then I've been using that one song, Into the Thick of It.
Yeah.
So I've been using it on all of them because that's trending right now. That's what you said to do, right? Just use the same song.
For Paul and Alea's benefit, how did you find that audio? Just for like education and curiosity's sake, how did you find it?
Oh, you mean talking to them right now?
Oh, as in like, yeah, just because they're listening in as well. I think that'll benefit for them. How did you know that was a trending audio?
Oh, I just looked in Google, and I looked in Google under trending music on TikTok.
Huh.
And then that was the #1 that came up.
Oh, you just Googled that. That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Google is my teacher. Yeah, so let's see what happens. But I've been putting it also on Reels and also on my Facebook.
Yep. I just looked at your TikTok account and I saw the videos that you made with the audios. They are awesome. So good.
Thanks. How'd you like Star Trek?
I'm a big fan of Star Trek.
You are? I'm gonna start putting them as episodes. That's gonna be episode 1.
Yeah.
And then the next one is episode 2.
Yeah. 100%. You're on it. That is the mindset to get into. And that, like we were chatting about this with Paul before, is doing those 5 video series or 10 video series, or up to, it can be 3, whatever. Do you know how to create thumbnails, Angelica?
No, that's something I've never done.
I would suggest when you do your series, on the first one, create a thumbnail and call it part 1, my thoughts on Star Wars, or whatever you want to call it, right? It might be, whatever the thing is, but put in there part 1, because then when you go to create the second, the third, the fourth, and then you have all these other videos in 2, 3, 4 months when people start to look at your account, they can go through and they can find, there's part 1, and they can just quickly like get to all those videos, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it a bit easier for your audience to find your content over a long
period. So where's the thumbnails at? It's right there on on the TikTok. I just need to, I probably just need to Google that too.
Possibly. The other, I could just quickly explain it. Like I went over it before, and it will be in the recording once I send it out. But literally, you know, when you post, that's okay. That's okay. You're probably getting on to TikTok. When you post the video, right? You know, the post screen, it's got like drafts on the left-hand side and then post on the right-hand side. What you do is you click, this is even better. I'm going to show you right now. Can you see my phone?
Yeah.
So I'm going to create a video. This is a test. This is a test. This is a test. So then you click right hand next. So the top right hand corner where it's got select cover, you click on the select cover. So I click select cover. And then
okay, so it's the top right hand corner.
Basically, yep. And then you got all these other things where you can just, it's not letting me do it now for some reason, but that's how you do it, right?
Okay.
Easy, hey?
Easy peasy. Cool.
Hey, that's awesome. Hey, I'm probably going to have to jet. I've got another meeting to go to, but thank you, Alea and Paul and Angelica for calling in.
Well, thanks for the for spending your most valuable possession, your time.
I love it.
No
drama. Very passionate about TikTok. This is a part 2 of the 4-part series. And once I record all my part 4, I'm just going to cut them up and make it free resources, right? So I'm sure we'll all be in contact, but I got to go. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. You have a good one. Have a great one.
Bye.
Take care.
Soon. See you guys. Bye.
Nice to meet you, Angelica.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.